This is a Big Facts Network exclusive.
96.1 The Beat is the DJ Scream Show. Welcome to the special guest. You heard his name, burning up the streets right now, Trap Dickey. Welcome to the DJ Scream Show. What's up, my brother?
Man, how you doing? I appreciate it. You letting me come here and be here, DJ Scream.
Nah, it's an honor to have you, man. You know, anytime somebody putting in that work, doing what they supposed to do, you know what I'm saying, it's an easy path to get here. So let's just have one of them great conversations.
Definitely.
And let the world know what's up with Trap Dickey. So, South Carolina.
Definitely. Straight from South Carolina, but I represent all the Carolinas, both of them.
For sure. Okay,
sure,
that's solid.
Sure.
That's solid. I like that. You know what I'm saying? And where did it start for you? I always like to talk about the beginning, the essence.
It started in Hartsville, South Carolina. You know, like I say, my brother is one of the motivators for me. He was a rapper. My younger brother at that, he recently got locked up in the federal penitentiary. So I just been going after him, really just motivated after him. Mm-hmm. He kept rapping. I just kept going with it, and it kind of picked up.
So at what point, a lot of people rap, right? But to be completely honest, what's the point where you take it serious? Because you know what I'm saying, everybody raps, that's what it seems like, right? Or does something in the music industry. But what's the point where you wake up and you know what I'm saying, you wipe the cold out your eye and you're like, man, it's time to take this serious. I think I got what it takes to really rap.
I really haven't say I took it all the way officially serious. I look at it as more of a thing to just get away from other places, you feel what I'm saying? Just emotionally express yourself. So it's like I don't take it serious. I feel like it's just me, you feel what I'm saying? This is what I do. It ain't like it's a job to me. It's like this is what I do. I just make music, you feel what I'm saying? So whatever catch the people ear, it catch the people ear. So as in taking it serious, I feel like it's like when it's a part of you, it's not like you can take it serious. It's not a job.
I like that. I respect that.
It's a part of you. You just do it.
Yeah, most definitely. So what you on the come up, the soundtrack, man, what was you riding around getting it to? What was your soundtrack? Name me some projects, or some songs, or not just some artists. Man, I remember this mixtape. I remember this album.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Of course, Future.
Yeah.
And my generation, we grew up on Chief Keef and me. But I like that J. Cole and Andre 3000.
Okay. Diversity.
So,
I like that.
So I grew up in the old house. You feel me? Grandparents.
Yeah.
My parents young, so I was raised by the grandparents. So we hear a lot of country and stuff like that.
Yeah. Tell me about them dirt roads. My wife family from Santee.
Santee,
she had me in Santee a month ago, and man, I saw different colored flies and turtles, and they talking about turtle soup, and I was like, whoa, buddy.
Yeah, man. It's like I say, where we from, the population not big, you feel me? You got to understand it's 4,000 people, so.
It ain't one of them places where everybody related, is it?
I can't say they related, but we know each other. You feel what I'm saying?
Everybody know each other. Okay.
Everybody know each other. You might be related to somebody he know. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody know somebody. Everybody grandma know each other. Grandma, put it like that. You feel what I'm saying? It's only one Walmart really, so it ain't gonna be a lot of high schools there. Probably one high school.
Yeah.
You feel me? So everybody going to the same school with each other. Yeah. We all know each other.
I love culture, man. So talk to me first about what's a Sunday meal like. What's the menu? What's on the menu?
It depends. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you're going to grandma's house, you got some good food. You got some good turkey wings, stew beef and rice. You feel what I'm saying? Oxtails. You feel me? Good old Southern country meal.
What's the rice? Perlo. Perlo? Is that what it's called?
See, I ain't all the way down in the Geechee area.
Okay, I got you. That Perlo is alright though.
Yeah, it's good though.
Yeah,
I done tried it though. You feel me? I'm from Carolina, so I done tried it. But
yeah,
I'm not a big fan of that one though.
Got you. What about? So where do y'all record? Is it mostly home studios or there's a spot?
No, you got a lot of people go to Charlotte or Columbia. Them are the capitals in South Carolina. But you do got Charleston. Charleston is a big one, and Myrtle Beach. So it's all the country areas, where I'm from, we always take it up to the city and record at probably one of the big studios. Or if not, you bring one of the best engineers like iMix Nation. You bring them to wherever you at, wherever you located, and you get your work done.
Now I want to talk about these viral moments. We all discovered you from these viral moments online where you was just snapping. Everybody like, who this, where he come from, where did this come from? And you're saying that you just be you, you don't plan nothing. So was that just you just kicking flavor and it just happened?
Yeah, being honest, me just kicking flavor, going back home. My mama is from Philly. So I actually went up there and did it in Philly where the family was at. I put the suit on actually because I had a video shoot earlier that day, and I had the
Mm.
suit on, so I was like, I might as well just keep the suit on, go to the on the radar.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like I said, my left eye kind of lazy because I kind of injured in the gunshot wound at a party, like
Crossfire. Yeah, I
crossfire.
read about that too. Yeah.
So it was a little crossfire. So that what made it even go viral. You feel me? Who got the heart to get up there with a lazy eye and just really rap? You feel what I'm saying?
Mm. When you speak about crossfire, man, and obviously we know in this country, man, it's just a lot of everybody was concerned about COVID and the COVID epidemic, but I feel like, there's always been guns and there's always been violence, but I feel like right now, particularly, we have a gun epidemic, especially when it comes to our youth, right? Yeah. What's your thoughts on that? Because I tell you, my personal thoughts is you got to respect the streets, and the streets is the streets, right? Things will happen. America goes to war, so it's not that people inside of America won't be at war, right? But should it, if you have an issue with a person, and I'm not saying shoot anyone, right? I'm not advocating any gun violence at all, but shouldn't you directly have that problem with that person rather than putting bystanders and innocent people at risk?
One thing I can see about the country, and I'm not just saying it's just about the country. Like I say, everybody knows each other. So it's a respect thing. I'm not saying it's not in the city. I don't know. I'm not from the city. But I'm saying in the country, it's a respect thing. Like, everybody knows each other, so nobody wants to take it to the extent of making nobody grandma or elderly person, you feel me, mourn when it comes down to being in the street. So, like, everybody got enemies. Everybody got what they call ops or whatever they call it. Like, everybody got somebody they probably wouldn't dislike. But as in the Carolina, it's always been a respect thing. Like, everybody not gonna shoot up grandma's house. Everybody not gonna shoot up auntie house. If you see your person you got a problem with, well, you deal with it. But like where we from, it affects the whole community because it's so small.
Right.
So when violence goes on and it affects the community, that's when the police get involved. You feel what I'm saying?
Are you single?
Yeah.
You see, so you can talk openly. All right, you can kick it a little bit. All right, cool. So far in your travels and where you've ventured to, who got the baddest females?
Oh no, I don't even pay attention to them, man. I got a bunch of kids though. I'm single, but I got a bunch of kids. Man. I don't pay attention like the females. I keep it pushing. Yeah, after the show, we barely do a lot of meet and greets. We get it on.
You say you handling that business to feed them kids.
Oh yeah. It's
okay,
all
you
about
passed
business.
that. You said you should have asked that about 10 years ago.
Yeah,
I ain't even trying to talk about all that. Nah, I respect that. I respect that. What's that dream feature? That person you can't wait to bless.
Andre 3000. Like, I can't lie to you. It's Andre 3000 and Mary J. Blige are my dream features.
Nah. Andre might just give you a flute right now.
Everybody
he might not
always
give you
say
no bars.
that when I say that, but you never know, man. He might feel need to spit a couple bars on it instead of the flute. I hope he wouldn't. I wouldn't care if it was the flute.
You take that flute now. That flute jamming. People sleeping on that flute.
Yeah, they sleeping on my dog.
Yeah, they sleeping
flute,
on
man.
that flute.
They sleeping on this flute.
I'm like, you got to see what y'all got to do is get the flute and loop it and get your producer to put some beats behind that. Then you'll understand it a little more.
And then just record when he talking. I could just use that too. You feel
me? Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, I grew up on Andre 3000 a lot.
Man, I salute that, man. We have all kind of debates, me and the homies, about, the GOAT of Atlanta, the GOATs of the South and everything like this. But I always say, man, I don't even know if I'm doing this if it wasn't for, man, the South got something to say. That just put chills through my body, and it felt like I was a part of the team, and I've been going hard ever since. So we see eye to eye on that.
He made us travel. That's what I feel like.
Yeah, most definitely. So you got a day, man. Obviously you mentioned your kids. You ain't got to go to the studio. This man right here, Gary V's not blowing up your line about money and back ends and front ends and all that stuff. You know how he can get. What do you do to just kick it? Like, I'm just kicking it today. I don't want no stress. I don't want no pressure.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's like I always have at least one of my kids. Like, if not something, we doing something. You feel what I'm saying? So, to be honest, I'm surprised I ain't got one with me at this radio station. To be real, like,
we welcome the kids.
You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. G know how we move. It always be one of them, if not the oldest, the smallest one. Something. Yeah. So they always take up my spare time.
Yeah. Okay. Now you listen. You can't never be mad at somebody that's handling their business and taking care of their kids. And with taking care of the kids, I truly believe more blessings. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how you get your blessings, when you're handling your business and taking care of your family. So Gotta respect that.
Oh yeah, it's like an investment in yourself, man. You got the kids. Hopefully one day they grow up and be the one. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Training,
for sure.
It's like training day sometimes.
For sure. And we gotta talk about Blue Devils.
Oh yeah, man.
Talk
I'm
to
not
us,
gonna
man.
lie to you. That's one of my big. I'm not gonna say one of my is the biggest record.
Yeah.
And one of the biggest records coming from the South.
Mm.
Blue Devils is the one. It's one of those. You know what I'm saying?
Was it like a one take thing? Like,
Yeah.
talk to me about the process of that record.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It was one of the times I really just had fun in the studio. You know, listening to the samples, the new wave, and I heard it, and I just had fun. You feel what I'm saying? I just really actually had fun. I don't drink really, so. They taking shots and have fun in the studio for one of the first times. Like just really a vibe. Like they say when you make a hit, you never know, and that's what it was.
Man, we big on manifestation here at the DJ Scream Show, man. Manifest your future a little bit. You know what I'm saying, man? Like I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna win this. I'm gonna do this. I don't know. You still independent, right?
Oh yeah.
You trying to get a deal, or you keeping it independent?
Of course.
Trying to get one of them deals. Let's manifest a little bit. The energy is good, man. Let's manifest a little bit on the DJ Scream Show.
Not even in 2 years. I say next year, 2025, because right now I'm feel like I'm at the door and I'm finna knock it down. But 2025, you'll probably see me like freshman class.
Okay.
If not,
go for that. I can go for that.
I'm not
I ain't gonna lie. Salute to everybody. I'm sorry. I just gotta say this real. Salute to everybody. I might have put you on there this year. Salute to everybody. I ain't knocking nobody, but go ahead though. Finish.
Oh yeah,
manifest.
Freshman class. I'm definitely gonna be at the BET Awards because I know my grandma used to love watching that.
There you go.
You feel me? I'm not gonna say I'm gonna win the Oscar, but I'm gonna go. I want to be like try to get there.
Let's go ahead and speak the Oscar now. You're gonna regret if everything come true in this interview and you're like, man, I should have just took that Oscar and that Emmy and that Tony and that Grammy. I should have just spoke it all up.
Yeah, no, I gotta meet Andre 3000. That's one of the future things I want to do. I gotta meet Andre.
Hey man, good luck. Me too. Yeah. I've been in the game a long time. Me too. I'm still waiting on my. I gotta meet him.
For real. And that's really just it, though, man. I already know I really don't manifest in money because money gonna come and go. That's paper.
That's what it is. Yeah,
that's paper. That's gonna come and go. But everything else, that's what I see going on in the music business.
No doubt, man. Listen, we always like to give, some motivation and some gems to the young people here at the DJ Scream Show. You know what I'm saying? We're in the middle of the summer. It's crazy all over the nation. Man, speak to the youth right now. You know what I'm saying? Give us some motivation.
For the youth, man, I want to tell the youth to always stay in school. And to be honest, I always felt like school was where the fun was. Like, if you suspended, I know the girls is not at the house. The girls is at school. Most of your homeboys are still at school. So I always looked at it. School is important just to be there. I'm not going to say everybody has the same academically mindset, but just try to stay in school to keep it going. And if you're rapping, if you're trying to do this or to get to where certain people at, you got to put more money and more time into yourself. You got to invest in yourself. It's all about promotion and meeting the right people. You would rather build relationships than to be out here doing anything crazy. So I feel like if you want to do the rapping wave, just always put time, money, and invest in yourself.
There it is. Words from Trap Dickey himself on the DJ Scream Show. Salute to you, my brother Gary G. Appreciate you. It's 96.1 to be iHeart Radio. Don't change that station.